Alright, welcome back. Last time, we started up a new fleet. Also went ahead and built a workshop and a temple, taking advantage of recent rural development in order to lower building costs. And Ndongo decided to go ahead and declare war on me. I humiliated them and grabbed a bunch of cash, while their ally MEIOU was annexed by my vassal. Serves them, right? Yep. It is, after all, time to slowly start expanding my own influence in the region. And judging by the amount of manpower I actually have, it's pretty close. It's decently close to the limit. So let's go ahead and spend this, and 55 ducats, which is actually quite a lot. But we'll start building up a fort, which will actually raise my urban gravity. There has to be a fort around here somewhere I can pair off of. Right? Maybe in Zimbabwe? No. Oh, that's not the big areas that I know of, so I don't have anything to really compare with. Well, that's just great. And I can also grab the last idea, the most of bureaucracy ideas, and the most important of them all, centralization. Right, so, if we centralize the state, then we will find it easier to advance the ideas and agenda of the center over the regions. Less than max centralization, and as a bonus for completing bureaucracy ideas, wrestling point for autonomy is now 10% lower. And the last of the Kongo ideas, the MEIOU Kongo. The MEIOU Kongo, also known as the Mane Kongo, was the ruler of the Kingdom of the Congo. The first MEIOU Kongo was Lukeni Luanimi, after whom power was passed to his cousins and then down the royal line. The succession of the MEIOU Kongo was unique in that it was a hybrid system of elective and hereditary principles. The people who served as electors of the MEIOU Kongo changed over the long history of the kingdom, but who they elected was always a member of the royal house, and often, but not necessarily, the son of the previous MEIOU Kongo. +1 advisor, +0.1 year legitimacy, +50% chance of a new heir, and -0.03 corruption. Certainly will help deal with the debuffs of, well, the corruption debuffs of centralization, until I get to the point where I say, you know what, it's not worth it anymore. Again? Now it's your turn. Oh, I can't do show strength? Oh well. Could really use that money. Sure, let's take most of it. Maximum possible amount. I don't really need stability from taking less anyway. As you can see, my stab is at 2. Well, lowering inflation didn't work well enough. So that second level town hall, relative to the level 1 town building, relative to the level 0, has +5 to base urban gravity, plus 5% urban gravity modifier, plus 2.5% garrison growth, minus 0.15 unrest, plus 0.15 supply limit. Rising in urban gravity will be incredibly helpful though, since it will cause my urban population to grow faster. The higher their population is, the more goods they produce, and the more trade they do. Which altogether earn me more trade income, and also raise the wealth in the province, which will eventually lead to more tax income for me. Though it will take time. I mean, right now, tax income is rising by 1.1314 ducats per year, which isn't much. I wonder if I can reach far enough. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. But once I finally am able to do so, a decent portion of the trade income that's heading towards the African East Coast node will move to the Congo node, which will actually rather heavily increase my income. Maybe not by a huge amount, at least by something. There's less than 100 power in the node anyway. Is my sailor count filled up yet? No, but... No, I don't actually need money at the moment. I don't need money income at the moment. I don't plan on building up a fishing port just yet. I think I'd rather get a art corporation set up. That way I can get myself an art center, and that will begin institution spread. Hopefully. Problem is, most of the countries up here are West African spiritualists, which is a different religion. Not a different religious group, but still a different religion, as well as a different cultural group. So there's going to be issues there with that. Right. We should stop here. So I finished building the fleet. It's in port at the moment. That's only because I ran low on sailors. I'm just gonna wait for... actually, I could just have it sent on a mission right now. They need 8 sailors per month, while I only need 7 per month, so that should be enough for several decades, actually. That's enough for decades. As long as I don't increase the size of the ship with the fleet, or I end up getting more sailors, which is going to mean I don't even need to wait for it. Anyway, so Ndongo had the terrible opinion that, who knows, maybe we should attack the Congo again. They seem weak. grab this province from Kongo di Nlanza for that. And also stole one of their ships. Heh. I also went ahead and built 2 buildings here. First, a castle, first level fort, in order to reduce the effects of the local fortifications, as well as upgraded the town building from a commune hall to a town hall to raise urban gravity. At the moment, I'm more waiting for the population to just grow more than anything. Although I'm also saving up money to build up an art corporation in order to gain art power and hope to get a art center for myself, since art centers help spread institutions. Yeah. I may also have to start working on more trade in order to get trade centers too. The thing is, I'm on the central and south, well, my subcontinent is West Africa, so I have to compete with everything up here, even though I can't see it. I will be able to see it later, just not right now. Yeah. And additionally, the province actually flipped to burger control. However, since there's still troubles present, they still have a bit of an influence on the autonomy. However, altogether, my resting point for autonomy is about a negative 11%, so at least in my capital. So it's not too much of a worry. I will soon be able to take full advantage of it. Although burgers won't be able to do much, since that means their influence is going to be 0. At least they already have the rank 1 of the urban production boost. So they're going to be raising the urban production in this province, which will mean more money for me. Or, well, the province, which means more money for me once it gets around to it. Stuff takes time. Anyway. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.